Today on the Microspin, I'm going to use this Bitsy Minnow. This is called a Bitsy Minnow. It's 1/8 ounce. It's got 2 treble hooks on it. I'll give you a close-up of it real quick. Hang on. That's how he looks. Y'all need some light? Oops, wrong light. That's how he looks. Got it kind of green and got a green and brown paint job. A gold eye. It's like a cool little bait, but it's small, folks. I mean, there's my finger. It's small. I know it's going to kill some stuff out there. I'm going to catch bass. I'm going to catch brim, bluegill. I'm going to catch a different variety of fish with this little guy. I will also be using my bait caster, Ambassador 6500 CLS. What I've done is I've put a hook on here. Once I use that small, once I use that thing, that bait I just showed you a minute ago, once I use that thing to catch a little brim or something, I'm going to put them on this hook and a little bobber, and I'll adjust my bobber where I need it when I catch it. But for right now, I'm just going to leave my bobber here. I'm going to put that on there, and I'm going to send it out there live for a bass. And y'all always know what happens when that happens. Now let me go get one more rod and reel, and I think I'm going to put a plastic worm on it. Be right back. Yeah, this is what I was throwing this morning. I got caught in a tree. Well, you won't be needing it. What I'm going to need here is a size 1 laser sharp hook. I'm going to need a 3/16 bullet weight and a black trick worm. Okay, there it is. And that is on 10-pound mono. Put the battery in the remote. Just like so. And test it out. It works. Ain't nothing but one thing to do now, folks. Let's build a blue cup and go fishing. Let your rods get from the tree. Stubbed my toe. I mean, ouch. I stubbed my freaking toe. Edit that first part out. Let's go sit somewhere, folks, where I can... There's a fighter jet. Every time you come with me, there's be a fighter jet, ain't there? They follow me. Fighter jets follow me everywhere I go. That's how I stay safe all the time. Yeah. Let's go somewhere where we can catch a small bluegill or whatever. We can use them for bait. Live bait. That's what I want to do first. So, let me take my flip-flops off and find me a nice little patch of muck to park the canoe on and see if I can catch a small piece of live bait. We'll figure it out here in just a minute. Folks, that ain't really the bait I was looking for catching a bass. I'm not going to use this baby bass to catch a large bass. I just don't want to do that. I'm going to put him back and let him grow. But I just now realized that I don't have my pliers. So this is going to be a difficult fishing trip. I do have a coat hanger that I made into a hook remover. Looks something like that. I'll show it to you. I bent a coat hanger to look like that. It helps me get down in their mouth and remove hooks. Right now, the wind has blown me from my yard back in here into the muck. So I'm going to go ahead and take out the weedless trickworm and drag it across some of this muck and see if I can't stir something up. But hey, at least I caught a fish already. This is the Bass Assassin. Try to be quiet, man. You gotta drop your fishing pole like that. Alright. I'm set up. Weedless, like I showed you before. I'm gonna toss it out there into the grass beyond the pond and just slowly retrieve it back across the top of that. The daggone jet fighter. Folks, I got a good position here where I can get a good long distance cast. I haven't been over there, so I haven't scared any of the fish. Just as long as these freaking hawks that you hear haven't scared these fish into hiding, maybe I'll catch one on this cast. Let's see. I got this black trickworm. With that weight on there, it sure hits heavy. I don't usually use the weighted trickworm in this shallow of water, but since I got it on there, I'm going to go ahead and use it. It's going to pick up a lot of muck right back here. I usually use it up in a different section of the pond where there's not as much mud. There's a lot of mud back here. I'm looking for alligators. It feels like I got a lot of muck on my bait already, so it's not going to work like that. Just going to pull it in, and sure enough, it needs cleaning. There's a fighter jet to that thing again. Ain't no action back here, folks. Let's move somewhere else. Folks, I've caught a fish. I was just talking with my neighbor here and didn't even realize that my bait was sitting out there and I've caught a fish. Let's give him a little slack. Oh, it looks like a nice sized bass too. Oh boy. Caught him on the black trickworm. It's halfway decent. It's nothing to write home about, but yeah. Bring them on in here. Don't send that hook home. There we go. There you go, folks. Check them out. Check it out. Not bad. First, not bad for the second bass of the day. We'll zoom in on them. Y'all put a comment down below and let me know how much you think this one weighs. I can guess. All my guess is 2 pounds. I can just tell by how much stress he's putting on my arm that that's a 2-pounder. So y'all put your comments down below and let me know what you think he weighs. Folks, there's another one right up there by that fence. Let's see if I can hook him on camera. He's right up there in the weeds, though. I didn't quite cast far enough. I just seen another one over there. They are starting to hit, but they're around the edges. They're all around the edges. I had just let that one sit there and was talking to her, and next thing I know, it's pulling on my reel. Just recast this one up in there a little bit. Ooh, there we go. Right there where I want it to be. Right where I wanted it. If anything happens, folks, I'll let you know. Stay tuned. Folks, I can't do much of anything for very long without my muscles start burning on fire. Like whatever muscles I'm using to do what I'm doing, they start burning. Like I've been lifting weights for a long, long time. Like my stomach muscles right now, the way I'm sitting, my stomach muscles are on fire. There's the alligator right there.
Oh, yeah.
See him going across?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, man, my muscles ain't too good. That little alligator's aimed straight at me. I don't know if that means he's watching me, or do alligators look straight in front of themselves, or do they see sideways? How do alligators look? Do you know? Put a comment down below for that one. Well, like I was saying a minute ago about my muscles, I mean, it don't take long before my muscles are burning. What is this? What causes that? My muscles are on fire. I can't stand for very long. I mean, right now, just my back, my arms, every muscle that I use continuously just doesn't last very long before it starts burning and I start having fatigue in those muscles. Is that like muscular cirrhosis or some shit like that, or I don't know, man. What could be going on with me? Why do I not have very much stamina in my muscles? Hooked something, don't know what it was. I think it's one of those small pieces of bait that I've been looking for. Whoa. There's a big old freaking turtle. There was a huge freaking soft shell chasing it. Oh my God. When I reeled it in pretty fast too. You saw that, folks. And when I got it here, there was a huge soft-shelled turtle right on its ass. I mean it, folks. But now I got some bait. And I'm out in the middle of the pond where live bait works well, especially right over there. So let's find our bait. I always have luck when I hook them to the fucking ass. I always have luck when I hook them to the tail. This is kind of a small bobber for this size fish, but it lets me know where he's at. There's somebody with a stupid train horn. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, train horns are pretty stupid on a truck. Unless you're 12 years old or something. Whatever. You know what I mean. Well, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta get my glasses. Turn it off. Folks, it looks like something is after my live bait, big time. Something's after him. Something is on his tail. Turtles. Turtles. He's trying to get away from the turtles. Let him go. Let him swim. Go swim into a bass. That's my thought. Get away from them turtles. Oh, he's hightailing it too. Yeah. I may need to move him. Oh, I think I already got the damn turtle. No, I don't. The turtle had him. A turtle did have him. I felt it. Something had a hold of him. Yep. Dadgummit! A turtle stole my freaking live bait. Let's put it back over here on this side. No damn turtle over there. Just bass on that side. I don't know why. Anyway. Damn turtles. Alright folks, it's happened already. A bass has come along and stole my fish. So take that off, check my drag, take up the slack, check your drag, and set the hook. I don't feel like I got anything. Man, I didn't. I lost my freaking bait, that's all. Oh well, I lost my piece of bait that I had. Probably a turtle had grabbed it by the damn mouth or something again. That's okay, let's catch another one. Folks, I'm seeing carp all along the edges, feeding on fallen acorns. Green acorns are starting to fall off the trees right now, and they're up here eating them. So that is my excuse for why I can't catch no bass, because the carp are huge and they're moving around and they're scaring the bass. Bass are probably gone down deep into hiding to get away from these huge carp, because these carp are huge. I'll show you how huge they are right here. All right folks, one last cast. I've had enough. My body can't take any more. I'm physically done. I want to fish, but my body's not letting me. Whether I catch one or not, I'm gonna end this video. Oh, how y'all like my new hat? A Rio Tree. It's a blue Rio Tree hat. I figured I'd get blue because it matches most of my shirts and it matches my eyes. So that's the end of this one, folks. Sorry I didn't catch that much. Just I got acid in my veins or something. Acid in my muscles. I don't know what the hell it is. Put a comment down below. What's wrong with me? Let's get out the damn canoe. This is gonna be hard to do with freaking weak muscles. I'm just getting into the sand, right into the lake. I ain't gonna worry about trying to balance myself on a freaking log. I'm totally exhausted, folks. I'm sure you can tell. Not listening to me. Where's the front of the canoe at? There it is. That's what I do, how I get my canoe out. I pull it over here to a spot to where I have a groove in my logs. There's kind of a groove right there, as you can see. And I just pull it right up there. Pull it right through that groove. It kind of bounces it. The groove is just about the same size as the canoe, so it doesn't want to flip it over any way or another. And what I'll do is I'll just pull the front of the canoe over here. Sorry this takes so long, folks. I'm just moving really slow. I pull the canoe right over here to the tree, as you can see. And down here I got a chain and a master lock. Go right through there like that. Now I collect all my shit and go inside and sit down and relax. Folks, I know I'm out of shape, but I'm losing weight. I should be in a lot better shape than I am. I'm not quite sure if maybe this blood pressure medicine is not delivering enough oxygen to my muscles through my blood or something. I don't know. Something's going on weird with me, and I'm gonna have to talk to my doctor about it. But I have oh, she caught a nice bass over there. Yeah, anyway, I'll talk to y'all folks later. Bye.